Hey everybody, just getting the staples out of this here spare cloth here. I'm going to show everybody what I'm going to make out of this. So the tools we're going to need for this job, of course, 1x2, staples and a stapler if you want. It's optional, which I'm not going to use it, but if you want to make it fancy, have it more secure. But for me, this is only a temporary solution, so I'm going to put this aside, but you can actually use these for a more permanent situation. Of course, you'll need a drill, and of course, 2 screws. Oh yeah, we can't forget our cloth. So, what I'm making here is some temporary curtains. I did it to the one on the right hand side here. And well, I'll cut to the chase and we'll make up one of these or rig up one of these. Very simple if you know, you want some temporary curtains for your cabin, house, or whatever. Just make sure that your stick is long enough. In this case, well, it's plenty long enough. So what I'm going to do here, since I took the staples out of this already, gotta figure out what side's which first. Okay, this is the right side. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do, of course, you're gonna put it around this here. Tuck it under. See? For me, I just give it one wrap. You see? And it's more than secure enough for what I need it for. Okay, and make sure you have the right bit here, and it's going in between 2 studs here. And as you can see, this is how it's going to go up. So pretty straightforward and very simple and quick to do, as you notice. So, like I said, if you wanted to, you could staple that, of course, on the other side, underneath. But me, I'm not going to do that, like I said. So, alright, so what I'm going to do is just bring it up a little higher. Try to make it level with the other one. Alright, and it's going to be nice. Of course, the piece that I have is slightly thicker. So what I'm going to do is just bring it down a little notch. And now, since I know where I'm going to be putting it, I'm going to bring this down. This is where your screws come in handy. And your drill. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, of course the cloth is going to want to twirl on you, but you can work around that, of course. Alright, see, like I just did. Alright. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to staple this anyway, because I noticed that it's starting to unravel a little bit. So this gives me the opportunity to show you that you can actually staple this. So, okay. So I gotta line it up with this one here because it's a little offset here, of course. Alright, now let's see here. See, I'm just tucking it underneath over here. Try to straighten it out because it's not very easy to do. And make sure that it goes up straight, of course, because you don't want your curtains all crooked on you. Okay. Well, seems to be okay there. So, just had to turn that song up. I like that song. Okay, I'm just tucking it underneath. make sure that you got staples in your gun, of course. Very simple, everybody. And I'm just going to put it right down on the end here too. You know, just to make sure it's really secure. And of course, I always run out of staples for some reason. You could staple it under here too, but it's going to be tucked under anyway, right? So now you just don't lose all the hard work that you put into it, you see? All right. So, look at that, everybody. So it looks like we have ourselves a nice curtain. Yeah, I was going to put it down slightly, so make sure that it's lined up with the studs. As you can see, it's lined up with the studs on each side. You don't want to have that issue. It's going to want to twist like it just did, of course. So, not an issue for me. Okay, there's the other screw.
Wild Country 96.5, today's country hits. Coming up, 4 o'clock Stampede, powered by BMJ Midway Malone. Home of the hand-tossed pizza, award-winning wings, and all your favorite comfort foods. Call ahead for pickup or get it delivered, 483-4540. Straight around the corner. Here's Granger Smith first on Wild. Wild Country 96.5 presents the Make-A-Wish Foundation's...
Oh, I didn't put it in enough on that stud. That's okay. Well, we learn by doing, you know what I mean? So, worked good on that side, so I'm going to hold this a bit. There you go. Now it's going to hold. Just had to put it in a little more. Okay, so, now we're just going to level this up a little bit here. Make sure, I'm just eyeballing it, of course. And nice and solid, look at that. And there you have it, everybody. You got your own curtains. You see? Works good. You see? So hopefully this tip has been useful for you, and hopefully you try this out. Of course, with some nicer curtains, of course. I just used whatever I had. But it gives you the idea. So try this at home and leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, whatever. See you in the next video, everybody. Bye for now.